Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. What the heck is that? That's a dead mouse. Son of a... I got a dead mouse on here. But anyway, make sure I don't step on another one. That's weird. Alright guys and girls, this is part 11, 2004 Chevy Monte Carlo 3.4. This thing has become its own soap opera. And it looks like we have just became the co-stars. Olivia's the star, we're the co-star. Alright guys, check this out. As you know, we've been trying to piece all this together, see what happened, and we've been going over her receipts from the jobs that she had done prior to after buying the car. And one of these receipts we're looking at, Beltway Shell. And there's a couple of things up here. When we introduced this receipt in one of the other episodes, I don't know which one it is, but we introduced this along with Williams Auto Repair receipt. But we've been going over this again to see if there's anything we missed. And guys, you're not gonna believe the things that we just found, and I'm gonna show you. Guys, girls, I cannot stress this enough. Please do your research either on Google, Yelp, whatever it may be, even YouTube. That's right. You want to check out the places that you're going to take your car to, especially if you saw them on YouTube. Man. But anyway, check out our previous video, one of our previous videos, Dirtbag Mechanics. Dirtbag Mechanics, and to give you an idea of the kind of dirt bags that's out there. These people will rip you off because I'm gonna let you know about the lingo of automotive repair. It is just like me or somebody who don't know the law speaking to a lawyer or going into court. This wind is crazy. The language is a class all by itself, and automotive language is also in a class by itself. And if you don't understand this language, you're gonna get ripped off. This is as simple as that. Now, what I'm about to do now, we're gonna go over this receipt in detail so we can give you an idea what's going on also, and just how shops rip you off and you don't even know it. All right, I'm gonna show you this receipt, and I'm going to show you one of the receipts that we give customers, what we put on our receipts. And this should open up a lot of, you're like, wow, wait a minute, you're gonna show us one of Astral receipts? That's right. All right, be right back. All right, here we go. We got two receipts, one of our blank receipts, and here's the customer copy from Beltway Shell. Now remember, this car was done in July. The following month, August 16th, 2017, that's this year, that's when she was having an issue. Now, this is, let's go, Beltway Shell in Maryland. All right. Of course, you know I had to cross out the information, but here it is. Now, they got it down as a 2002, but this is actually a 2004. I don't know what the heck. Okay. The complaint is check out for stalling issue. Now, let's go over this real carefully now. Computer engine scan. Engine diagnostic scan, computer for stored codes, whatever. They charged her $89. I guess their labor rate $89, but it was in 1.1 hour. So they charged her $99.68. Now that's a computer scan. Let's see what they found out with this computer scan. Now this is a shop now. Scan computer for stored. I guess that's supposed to be stored, but that's for stores codes. Diagnose and estimate. Codes, diagnose and estimate. Found code for transmission. Not for stalling issue. All right, they didn't find anything. Now, get this out. Looks like, they didn't say the crank sensor was bad or we graphed the crank sensor or anything. It said, it looks like the crank sensors may, there's supposed to be a space between there, may be going bad or damaged from overheating issue. Recommend to replace sensors, then recheck for any further issues. So this is guesswork right here. This is a repair shop, and you can notice if you read this, that means they're guessing what the heck is going on. All right, so being that a customer trusts a repair shop, what happens is the customer says, okay, I trust what they found, but now y'all guessing now. But the customer trusts it because they don't understand what's going on about crank sensors and all that. You definitely got to keep up with YouTube, and especially our channel. We'll tell you that mess. So she says, okay, go ahead and do it. So we go down now. Work performed. Crank sensor, crank sensor. 2 crank sensors on this vehicle. Quantity 1, here's the prices, $260. That's on top of that now. So now, guys, this is where it gets interesting. They replaced the crank sensors, not because it showed a code, not because they checked it, because what it looks like. That's going to look like. Now we go job 3. Now you don't even know it's the crank sensors, but yet you're going to make it note of that customer declined on control module replacement. That means you had no idea it was a crank sensor, but you're going to tell the customer it was a crank sensor, and you're going to tell her it was a computer. Okay? Vehicle still has runnability issues after sensor approval. Now that's the key word right here. Approval replacement. Because just in case she decides to take them to court, wait a minute, the car's still doing the same thing. Remember we spoke about the laws? Now this is in North Carolina, so now this proves to me that in Maryland it has the same law. If you approve that repair, you are obligated to pay. So in court, this receipt or anything else would not stand up. That's why. Now, when have you seen a receipt that says approval? We got the customer approval to do this. Vehicle had overheated on customer previously and may, and this is, now the car overheated and may have caused further damage like to control module. Let that sink in your head for a minute. To guys and girls out there who know about cars, you be like, that is some bull. Because the car overheating does not cause a problem with the computer unless that computer has some kind of crack or opening in it and antifreeze spews everywhere and gets inside that computer, then maybe that could be an issue. Like other components, found that vehicle had previously been taken apart and trying to repair issue. All right? Now, we're not finished yet. Guys, remember we talked about North Carolina law and well, we couldn't find anything about the warranty, and the mechanic was saying, well, by North Carolina law, you give 30 days guarantee. Now, we're going to be talking about Maryland now. We're talking about Maryland. Let's go down here to the fine print. Unless otherwise specified, labor time billed is flat rate time and not actual time spent. Here we go. All parts and labor are warranted for 90 days or 4,000 miles, whichever occurs first. That's her warranty, 90 days. You got to pay attention. You got to ask what your warranty is. All right? All parts are new unless otherwise specified. Now, check this out, guys. So you go to a repair shop, guys and girls. You go to a repair shop, and they tell you need a crank sensor. This is the price. Now, sometimes I knock AutoZone, but their crank sensor is a lifetime guarantee. So, at this point, what you need to, but she was stuck at the time, so she had no choice. It was somewhere where she didn't know and all that. If you go to AutoZone Advance, you get a lifetime guarantee. No parts, even no parts, unless you get a used from the junkyard, is 90 days. You either get a year, the minimum, or lifetime, sometimes 3 years. All right, guys, guys and girls, you have to do your research on these repair shops before you take your car to them. Now we go over to one of our receipts of Astro Auto Repairs, and this is how we do our receipt. We get the name, address, phone number. We got our own Astro Rewards cards also. So we get that number, and that saves 5% on every repair they do. We do that, get the vehicle information. We get what the customer came in for. The first thing we do is, especially if they call for a check engine light, we write down on the receipt any kind of codes we find in the car. Then the next little section, diagnostics and results, what we found. Then we go on to recommendations, what they should do to repair this problem up here. Then there's parts required. And now here's our parts warranty. CSP, no warranty. That means customer supply parts. Now, if a customer buy their parts, which we got no problem with, we can't offer a warranty on that. All right, if a customer buy their parts. Then we have 90 days or 6 months. The reason why we have those is because in case the customer gets a used, well, if we get a used part, especially like anything electrical, we try not to. But if the part is used, we give it either 90 day or 6 months. And that's our warranty. If we get the parts, no matter what, it's a year warranty. Now on the labor, it's the same thing. No warranty. That's only if they get their own parts. Then we got 96 months and then a year. If we diagnose the car and we get the parts and fix it, automatically every customer gets 1 year warranty. There's no 1 year or 12 months, 1 year or 12,000 miles, whatever. It's 1 year. And then we have our fine print with my signature below and expressment kindly is not on the above pairs to secure the amount of pairs there too. All right, that's a cool receipt. But this is sucky because when you don't know mechanics lingo, if you don't know, this sounds pretty legit to you. But people who know, we know this. We know this is bull right here. We know. They now granted, it did fix the problem. She said she was stalling out, and in her video, in her recorded message, she said the car was stalling out, and when she left there, it wasn't stalling out. So I believe that this was fixed, but this was on a guess. It was on a guess, and she only got 90 days, which is going 8, 9, 10, 11. No, matter of fact, I'm sorry, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. So her warranty's done with this. If these crank sensors went bad or one of them went bad right now, this is done. This is garbage. I don't even know why we keep the receipt now. This is done. Alright? Be right back. Alright, now we got a little more insight of what's been going on with this car. Again, just like one of our subscribers has said, Mechanic 007, 4 shops since she bought this car in March. 4 shops this car has been to, and 3 of them pretty much ripped her off. Might have done the repair, but the guesswork is not gonna happen. Okay, that's just messed up. You got to do your research on these repair shops before you take it. We have people calling us from outside of state, asking us, do we come to their place? In fact, the other day we had one from Sacramento, California. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, we ain't out there yet. But people who want to bring their cars to us because they've seen our YouTube videos and they've seen the work we do, and it's just great. It's just great. Guys, I'm gonna let you know straight up. Because a person that you might have a mechanic in your neighborhood that works out their backyard or something, is not certified or nothing, but majority of the time they're more trustworthy than a repair shop. And I'm speaking this from a repair shop perspective, so that's got to carry some weight. All right, and do not let anybody out there. And I had a conversation with Paul. Paul, what's up? Paul Sanders from Connecticut. And he's going to be coming out here in the spring. Him, Ernesto, Non-Mechanic 101, and Kuda L. Malone. They're going to be coming out here in springtime, and we're going to have a little get-together, us guys. And it's going to be cool, so you got to be careful to check that video out. And but anyway, Paul also does mobile mechanic. Guys, you got to understand. Here's what it is. A repair shop will tell you in a minute that that's a backyard mechanic and don't take your car to him. We got this thing over here. We can put it up on the lift and we can check this out and we can do it the right way. We got this equipment and all that. I'm telling you this from a repair shop perspective. Let's take the 2. A person working in a repair shop cannot come out here in our elements, in our domain, and do what we do. They're not trained for that. They're not built for that. They don't know how to jack up a car and get up on it. They too prima donna for that. They just don't know how to do it. They'll be lost. But a person out here in the elements who can get down and get this work done like it's supposed to, no matter what the elements is, we can go into a shop and we can do their job. We can do their job, but they can't do our job. You gotta look at it that way. Just because a person works in their backyard, it may not seem to dress, may not seem to have a uniform on, may not seem to have the big toolbox, may not seem to have all the diagnostic equipment a shop has. Trust me, you're more likely to get ripped off by these guys than somebody in their backyard. Now, I'm not saying that none of these out there do it. We find a lot of them. But we've seen a lot of honest people, because these people realize you bring in your car to my house, I got my family here, they ain't got time to ripping people off. The guys out in their backyard, they know one or two mistakes and they're done. Nobody's going to bring their car to you, because their business is all word of mouth. That's it. They don't have the money to advertise in the paper and put coupons out and all this. Their money comes from word of mouth, so they have to stick by that. Even when a customer tries to get over on them, they try to make that right, because they do not want that word of mouth getting out there, because then they're done. And a quick little story before we end this. When we moved here to Rocky Mount, North Carolina, we had bought 30,000, and I'm not kidding you, 30,000 postcards. We had built up a mailing list and sent all of these out around here in 2006. One person called us for an oil change out of all that. So my mom, she goes to this hairdresser, and the hairdresser was looking for a mechanic, and my mother told him about me, and we went to their house. We were doing the work, and get this, the Rocky Mount Telegram, that's the newspaper out here. He was riding by, and they called us up. They saw us do this. They couldn't believe a repair shop, because we did have the truck, and they did an article on us, first page article, and a lot of these customers now still have that paper. And I got to show you the guys. I'm gonna show you. Matter of fact, I got the key. I'm gonna show you the front page, so to show you I'm not lying. Cause I got no reason to lie to you guys and girls. But ever since then, ever since they put it out in the paper, word has started to travel like you. And here we are today. All right. So let me find the keys. I would definitely want to show you the front page to show you I'm not playing around. I'm not bull, because it ain't gonna serve me no purpose to shoot you some bull. It ain't gonna serve you no purpose to listen to some bull. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we go. This is our daily paper. It's the Rocky Mount Telegram. And again, we moved here in June of 2006. The date on this paper is Monday, December 10th, 2007. This is the front page. Let's say this paper still hasn't been opened up. We bought like 3 copies, maybe more. All right, who's that handsome guy up there in the front? He look like a troublemaker. And there you go. Timmy Barnes of Astro Auto Repairs works on the rear brakes of a pickup truck Friday at the home of Marvin Garrett. Check that out. We were doing brakes. You see we got the pan up on there, the catch, and we were cleaning the brakes up and all that, and do that. And at the time, our uniform, was a gray top with black pants and all that. And this was in December. And I was in December like this, man, because I love I love the cold. And there it is. Repair business brings service home. Tom Murphy, the business editor, stranded on the side of the road. Astro Auto Repairs, a Rocky Mount mobile auto repair business may be the answer. The business was opened in August of 2006. It's operated by Timmy Barnes, 41, a former Long Island, New York resident who relocated to Rocky Mount. Been a mechanic for 22 years. Astro Auto Repairs help keep drivers. Anyway, that's a lot. If you want a copy of this, email me. I'll send you a copy of it. And it continues on 2A. Where's 2A at? Okay, 2A. Oh, there he go again. Yeah, look at that mechanic. Ah, look how cool he looked. Yo, I was a lot smaller back then too. Dang it, man. Look, I was smoking something or something. Dang it. Yeah, I'm bad now. I'm with it. All right, but as you see, Timmy Barnes of Astro Auto Repairs uses a Solus scanner, the snap-on Solus, to read computer system of a pickup truck, because I had to do the brakes, and he had a check engine light on at the time. And there's our truck at back there, and also here we got our phone number up here. And you know, that's again, if you want to see a copy, that you want to read the article, I'll definitely make a copy of this on both pages, and I can email it to you. So definitely. All right, be right back. You guys, girls, check this out. Nothing is a coincidence. I firmly believe that everything happens for a reason. It is so weird. I mean, this is so weird how we're doing part 11. I'm bringing this to your attention, and I'm letting you know about Backyard Mechanics and the beginnings of Astro here in North Carolina, Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. And the date on that newspaper, you saw it yourself, was December 10th, 2007. And here we are today of this video. That's right, December 10th, 2017. Exactly 10 years to the date. Here we are. Now that is something. There's all this time I had this newspaper, and all this time we've been doing videos, and I've never brought this to anybody's attention until now. That's more than just a coincidence. All right, that's a premonition. But there's no doubt about it. We're gonna make a big impact, not only in the automotive repair world, but a lot of other aspects of the world. We're gonna be across the spectrum, especially with the Astro Stars. But we keep that as a reminder of our beginnings here. That through hard work and honesty, your business will build. Our business is built. We didn't go out there, even though we was in the beginning stages of our business, we didn't go to rip anybody off to try to get ahead because we needed bills paid. Yeah, we struggled like crazy. But we didn't do that because we've always believed if you keep your prices fair and be honest, you'll build so much of a clientele that you don't need to be. I don't need to charge nobody $100 an hour to do something. That's ridiculous. I don't need to charge. We don't even charge money. We're not even up to the $60 mark yet. So keep it honest. Keep the prices low. Be fair. We get customers like crazy. All right. So here we are with this. That's a little bit more information. We are definitely making an impact in this world. I don't care what it is, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever it is. Trust me. Mark my words on this video. We're going to make an impact on this world. Astro Auto Repairs, you guys and girls who support us, and especially the ones who join the Astro Stars. We're going to make a big impact. You watch. Any kind of questions, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or you can email me. I got that down pat. Email me to tim@astroautorepairs.com. Especially if you want a copy of that newspaper, I'm glad to make a photocopy of it and send it out to you. Let's move on. This is Timmy from Astro Auto Repairs. Look at us now. Man, look at like a little crackhead. look at that. Flex. Like, knock him out now. Now good. This is Timmy. This is Timmy from Astro Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Take it easy.